This is like the middle of Berkeley campus, and I don't know what else to say actually. 85 cents for a survey. I get 85 cents, 85 degrees Celsius for a survey.
Oh, these buns and pastries are from 85.
Oh, cool. What kind of survey is it?
It's pretty simple spiritual survey, actually.
Oh,
yeah.
excellent.
Yeah. Would you like to? Yeah, would you
Can
like
I
to do
record it?
Record wait.
Cool.
Okay. So, hi. What's your name?
Michael.
Michael. Jay. Nice to meet you. What year are you?
I don't actually go here. Is that okay?
You're not a student. Okay.
No, I'm
Yeah.
going to meet a friend who goes here.
Okay. All right. So you're domestic, right?
Sure. Yeah.
And so what is one thing that you value the most in life?
It's a great question. I value spirituality. I call it the great family spirit.
Great family spirit. What is it like? What is it
like?
about?
What it
is it
entails?
about? Yeah.
Entails the concept of oneness as a tangible, achievable learning process, as well as it's like a whole game. You know, you're kind of in it. It's like you're kind of, say you're like inside of a video game, and you're creating the video game as you go along. That's kind of what it's like.
Oh, okay. So you are right. Okay. You're not playing game. Like is that?
Yeah. So I compare life to a game, a video game, right? And so the way that the spirituality works for me is that we're inside of a video game, and it kind of teaches me, but I also participate in it. So the more I learn about it, the more I can be a part of it, and the more I see it, and the more I create with it.
What's the ultimate goal of that game?
Ultimate goal, I think, is just kind of like peace.
Peace.
Peace and connection, and it's not static. It's a living, breathing goal, is how I like to say it.
Interesting. Do you think there's a creator of that game?
Yes and no. I think if there was a creator, there was no beginning, there's no end. But within that, there's always ends and always beginnings.
Interesting. Okay, so if there's no, did you say like if there's a creator, there's no beginning and no end?
Yeah.
And then if there is no creator, it's the other way around? Like,
no, I'm saying there's not a creator in the way that it's not a person that like this one being that created it and like overwatches it. It's sort of like how, say there's a universe inside of us, right? We are a universe personally. But the way we were created, say like it comes from the ocean, right? Through all these things, and it metamorphosizes together and through millions of years of evolution. It's like, how the fuck did that shit happen? You know, it kind of just did, and in many ways, it kind of created. We kind of created ourselves. You know, as in the Earth.
I see.
Yeah.
So you think we're all like part of the same like thing, like one?
Yeah, it's like this latest.
Organic,
this latest of interconnection web. You know about field theory and stuff?
A little bit.
There's like some intelligence within the field, and it's not within the matter. It's within the field, which generates the code, really, that like you see the blueprint of the code, which is the DNA. And I don't know, so weird, like kind of like, you know how life is about yin yang, right?
Yeah.
And it's like these two opposite things kind of pulling each other in and rotating and shit.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it's like. It's two things that kind of don't make sense. They're polar opposites, but they do work together because I think a lot of people say balance is like the key, right? But balance is like a very static thing. I think balance in itself, like if you think of like walking on a tightrope, right? It's like a balancing act. Like you literally got to be in balance to do it.
I think in like some kind of Eastern philosophy, like the yin yang, that thing, they think the balance could be a dynamic thing.
Exactly.
Dynamic and also static.
Yes.
Is that what you believe in?
Yeah, but more dynamic than static.
More dynamic than static. That's balance.
Balance is dynamic.
Huh.
Yeah, but it can be static.
So my next question would be, so being in this game that you're talking about, what's one thing that you fear the most?
Fear.
Yeah.
I fear like unreasonable pain. Like just fucking getting like, stabbed out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Other than that, I'm not really
yeah,
afraid of it.
that would be scary.
Yeah.
I see. So no, like, but if that happens, how would that affect you?
I would just deal with it.
That's part of the gameplay.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah.
Okay, my last question is
Okay.
so if there's a creator to this game, and then you actually met him, you're sitting right next to him,
Right.
which question would you ask?
Probably a her. It's my opinion. It's probably a her.
She
Yeah.
she got
Question. Any question?
No, what do you think it's her? Like it's a she god.
Because
She
the universe
created-
is intrinsically a feminine thing in the way that everything comes from potential, right? The water represents the feminine. The water is all potential, opposed to like Earth is actually pretty masculine. Anything that comes out of like anywhere is like, you know, like everything that's a dick is masculine. Anything that's
See.
like empty, the emptiness is where everything happens. It's the magic. So that's why I think it's probably feminine.
So the universe is feminine
The universe is intrinsically feminine, yeah,
because it's void.
because it's void, yeah.
But isn't it like? Doesn't it also have a lot of stuff and matter?
Right, but I'm saying the matter is supersedes. It comes after or precedes, I guess. So
Oh, the void precedes the matter.
yes, exactly.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. And so,
Void
what was your
precedes
what is your question gonna be like?
I don't know. So the thing about it is, as I answered in number one, the questions get answered as you play the game. You know, it may take 1,000 years or whatever, but you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll get some answers, and so like I don't know if there's like really an answer that I would ask at that point that I'm not asking now.
I see.
So an example, like a question I'm asking now is like, how cool does it get? Yeah.
As in,
How awesome, how badass, psychedelic.
you can get.
How badass, awesome, psychedelic does the universe get?
Okay.
That's my question.
Yeah, and then like people die in this game, right? That's empirically proven.
Oh hell yeah.
Huh?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. What happens? What do you think, or what do you think that happens after?
I think we go back into like this multi-dimensional kind of like area. I think we come to Earth to kind of like learn because things are very, you know, three-dimensional. It's like hard, right? 4D, 5D, 6. I don't even know what that shit is, right? That shit is very like dreams. You know, dreams aren't very concrete.
I see.
Yeah, so I think we go to some weird ether, and then we trying to like understand what's happening and live and stuff. But then I don't know.
It's really interesting. Really interesting view. Do you come back? Like, do you come back here like tomorrow or
Sometimes.
sometimes?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see, but not regularly. You have a friend like go?
Depends, yeah. I'm supposed to be teaching a decal, like, or speaking at one in a few months.
I see. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for
Awesome.
your time. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
you
super
can,
great.
Yeah, you can pick a button or.
Yes. I'm probably gonna go with the pineapple. Cool, man. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was,
appreciate it.
an interesting talk.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks for your time.
What's this thing that?
We're a campus Christian group.
Oh,
we're
cool.
like mostly like international students, but yeah, we're like open
wow.
to yeah. We're
That's cool. I like how you like received the answers. You're I didn't really guess. I didn't really think Christian. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is cool, and that's what makes it attractive.
Yeah.
Probably.
So yeah, every Friday we have this like event.